Hello and welcome to my video. In this video, I will show you how to replace and check the fuses in the end of a Christmas light cord using a digital multimeter. And these are the tools you will need. These are the lights in the fuse that came wrapped around the Christmas light cord that was wrapped right here. Most Christmas lights cords come with extra lights and their fuse. And here is the Christmas light. It's a large Christmas light which stopped working, and it's new and it's barely been used. So we're going to check the fuses. I'm going to have my friend here who knows how to use the digital multimeter, and he will show you where to find the fuses on the Christmas light cord. Okay, and here we go.
Well, to start with, let's get the fuses to where we can see them. So you just take a screwdriver or something and take this and slide it out.
Okay.
And there's the fuses.
And they're very small.
Yes, they're very teeny tiny.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the fuses out using that little screwdriver.
Very small.
Yes, teeny tiny.
You almost need tweezers, don't you?
Well, it popped out earlier. There it comes.
So you may want to have some tweezers ready. Okay, there's one. That's the bad one right there.
We don't know if it's
Well,
bad
we
or
don't know
not.
if it's bad, but this is one that just came out of it.
Yeah.
And this is the new fuse right there. Let's go back over here. So he is removing the second fuse. And this is on Christmas light cords. Are all the fuses in the end part here?
Most of the time.
Okay.
So I got the second one out.
So we got the second one. So make sure you keep them separated from
Yeah, don't
the
confuse.
brand new one.
Yeah. So I'm going to use a digital multimeter to check these fuses.
Okay, a digital multimeter. So what exactly is this?
So this thing will measure direct current voltage, alternating current voltage, amperage, or ohms, which is resistance.
Okay.
This is the scale I'm going to use. And then, oh, by the way, on these multimeters, always make sure you turn them off when you're done with them or you run the battery down.
Okay.
So this has two leads, one that's going to the meter and the other one that's common.
Okay.
So this cord could be used in a different spot. It can go over here for amperage. But for volts, both AC and DC, and for resistance, it goes here.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to check my meter. So right now it's set to 2 mega ohms, and it reads overload, which means there's not a good path for current.
Okay,
So-
it's reading 0L?
Overload.
Oh, overload. Okay.
So
Then-
that means there's no current flowing
Okay.
through. So I take these meters and I touch them together like that, and then read it.
Okay, you're touching them together.
Oops.
Let's see what happens.
Okay. So I switched it to 200 because 2 meg was too big a scale. So
Okay.
now I'm holding the meters together.
Okay, so you switched it to 200.
Yeah.
And let me see, you're holding the meters together,
The leads, yeah.
the leads, and then we go.
Now it reads 0,
Okay.
which means this is a complete circuit.
Okay.
So if I release the leads, it goes back to overload.
Okay.
So now I'm going to test the fuses now that I've checked my meter function.
Okay.
So I just take these leads and put one on each end of a fuse.
Okay. needs, okay, good. Carefully.
Ooh.
Okay.
So this fuse is good.
Okay, so that one had a read on it.
So now I'll check the other one.
All right, let me pull this in so we can see at the same time. Well, it's got a...
And you can put it closer. I'm trying to make it so I can actually do this. There. How's that? All right. It's funny. Okay, so that fuse is good too.
Okay, so they're both good.
Yeah. So if one of them was bad, you would have used the new one. But since they're both good, we'll put them back in
Okay.
where the cord is.
Show you. Let me show you how you put them back in.
So you just drop it in like that.
Okay.
And then you take this little guy here.
The other one's right here.
And push it on in. Make sure it's in there good and firmly. And then put the other one in. They're back in, and you close the little door.
Okay.
And you're done. So now, just in case that something was loose, we'll plug it in and see if this thing works.
Okay. So we're going to plug in the Christmas light cord to see if the fuses was the issue.
It was
And
not.
it's not working.
So there's probably bulbs burned out in there somewhere. We have to check them all.
So process of elimination is the fuses work. So this means one of these individual bulbs, if you turn off the light right here above me, both of them, well, you can't really tell. Let me go down here. You can see they're glowing a little bit on one side, and then they just quit working on this side. But they used to, now it's not completely dark in here, but normally this would have a nice big glow. So something's wrong with the light or the bulbs. Anyways, okay. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this video was helpful on learning how to use a digital multimeter to check the fuses in the end of the Christmas light. Right there. And again, thank you for watching.